As gingers are now black people, I think we can finally say, "What's up, my nigga?" Ooh, yeah, you right. You right. It's a little premature for that.
There's no way on this earth that the topic of gingers are black is cooling down any moment from now. There's totally no way. Because while some of us are still trying to acknowledge or accept or even find out how, like, how did they turn into blacks? Some of the gingers are already looking at ways on how to settle in the black community.
Okay, gingers, I know we got some exciting news this week. And I just want to remind you that we all need to be on our best behavior, because if anybody screws this up for us, the hell that will be unleashed upon you. This is the first thing that has made sense in the year of our Lord 2025. Do not fuck it up.
There is no way these people are going to back down. They already discovered that they are blacks and there's nothing that we can do. If you're on TikTok and your FYP is not full of ginger topics, which part of the world are you in? Oh my god. Like, what have we not seen? Who have we not heard? The gingers are coming out in big numbers. There's a lot that they've been taking in. Now they're telling us some of the things that they've been going through. They've not been happy where they've been, which makes them very happy to get this kind of news that they're now black.
Gingers are black, and here's my opinion on that. Not that anybody asked, but as a ginger, I feel like I get to speak on this just a little bit. So I always hated being a ginger. Beautiful white people making jokes about you. I am extremely pale. I have lots of freckles. I'm not the beauty standard. I'm not pretty. I have heard the saying my entire life that there's only two types of redheads. Beautiful ones and ugly ones. And people telling you this joke are never calling you the pretty one. For years, I cut and dyed my hair. I tried skin brightening creams to fade my freckles, and I just hated everything about being a ginger. It took a lot of soul searching just for me to get comfortable with the fact that I am a ginger and embracing it. I let my hair grow out. I stopped trying to hide my freckles. I no longer wear makeup besides just some mascara, eyeshadow, blush. No foundation. I'm not trying to hide this anymore. But that took a lot of soul searching. That wasn't easy. The main coping was coming from reclaiming my own ginger jokes. I had a Kia Soul just so I could say I was the only ginger who actually had a soul. I'm the owner of Ginger Face Boutique, and it is because I dress like a little fairy fae, and I am a ginger. But you know who was never making those jokes about us? Black people. Black people never fed into those jokes. And I think it's because black people got it. And I've seen so many black creators come on here and say that they had no idea what gingers were going through. And that proves why you guys are so important. You had no idea what we were going through, and you still just adopted us right on in. And I'm thankful for you. The black community just doesn't get enough credit. And a huge shout out to all these beautiful black women who have gotten on here and defended us. I have never felt so seen. I have never felt so much love. We needed this, and thank you. Because as a ginger, it feels really, really good to just be accepted for who I am. So many of these wonderful black creators are on here gassing us up. And I needed that. So on behalf of all gingers, thank you. You guys are so wonderful, and we can create as many jokes as we want to, but I am for real, when's the cookout? When do we get a black ginger crossover cookout? Because we need to be able to show up and show you guys that the feeling is mutual. There is a mutual love and respect here. So anyway, that's my experience with being a ginger, how much I hated it, and why we love you guys for accepting us for exactly who we are. Dirty freckles and all.
You are welcome to the Winnie Lucky channel. If you are my returning subscriber, thank you so much. When a video of a lady popped up on my FYP saying that gingers are black, I did not believe it. I was like, no. This can't be. It must be another joke. Like, people come out, people make fun. I get it that sometimes humans get bored and they come out and say that, you know what, let me just make this fun. Let me try and entertain the people out there. That is exactly what I was thinking, that this person was entertaining. But it seems like people are coming out. The black community are coming out. The gingers are coming out. Some of the blacks have not taken it well. They're saying that you're not black, but others are saying that, okay, since you want to be a part of us, there are things that you need to adopt as well. We are going to adopt you. You're going to be a part of us. But there are things that you need to have to be a part of us.
As gingers are now black people, I think we can finally say, "What's up, my nigga?" Ooh, yeah, you right. You right. It's a little premature for that. But don't worry, because I created 4 rules to help you transition from new black to true black smoothly. Number 1, you need an empty country crock butter tub or a Danish cookie tin, all right? Now, you need those things because that's where you're going to put all your knickknacks. I mean, all your thread, all your needle, your batteries. You got to have 2 pennies in there and a dime. Okay, you just need that. Don't question it, just have it. Number 2, do not throw these away, because this can be another trash bag. This can be another a lunch bag. And depending on your level of struggle, this can also be a shower cap. Number 3, you need a shower cap, because Black people, we don't wash our hair every day because it strips it of its natural oils. So you're going to need a shower cap, you're going to need a satin bonnet, you're going to need a do-rag, and you'll need a silk or satin pillowcase. Get those immediately, because we don't play about our hair. And last but not least, make this your best friend. Yeah, lotion. You and lotion need to go together real bad. Because in the Black community, we don't play with ashiness. That's where that saying comes. Black don't crack.
Some of them have even said that we already had these things that you say. We've already been practicing these things that you're telling us, so it means that we are actually Black.
How do I feel about being Black? I love it. My whole For You page right now is that gingers are Black. First of all, thank you. The biggest thing I want to say is that my whole life, the biggest, by far, biggest cheerleaders of my appearance, of my hair, of my skin, of my freckles have been Black women. It's been from such a beautiful place. It's so sincere. A lot of gingers are coming on here and talking about how we were bullied. And yes, I was too. I was called Casper. Somebody said that I was see-through. I was so pale I was see-through because you could see my veins. I was bullied. We were all bullied. Gingers were not having a moment in the 90s the way that they are now. And second of all, if I get to be an honorary member of the 98%, I am taking that all day. Thank you. That's the team I want to be on. I am so disappointed in my own race, my own gender, and the way that we work against ourselves. I'm not going to sit here and pretend, though, that my experience in life has been anything like what Black women deal with. This is all fun and games, and I love it so much. But let's all remember also that, yes, this is hilarious. And yes, we all want to be invited to the cookout so bad. Tell me who all going to be there. What can I bring, or nothing. I mean, I do season my food, but anyway, I'm getting off track. I still have white privilege. And gingers, I know we're only 2% of the population, but that's still a good number of people. And maybe if we all like this dialogue and we are all excited about the idea that we get to be maybe just a tiny bit part of the Black community or adjacent to it, then maybe we should think about what we could do to support them, not just how they've supported us and how sweet this whole conversation is. I worked for a Black news show for about 2 years, and almost every staff member was Black. And let me tell you, the things that I learned from working there changed my life, changed my perspective. The way that the internal racism that a lot of us have is so secret. You don't even realize necessarily that it's there, but that job just busted open my brain in such a good way. So yes, please let me be part of this community. It is an incredible community.
Very many of these gingers have complained about being bullied because of their color, the color of their hair, the color of their beards, how they appear, the Black spots and all that. I did not even realize that having these things means that you're ugly, because all these things are coming out after a Black woman comes out to say that all gingers are Black. Only God knows why she came up with that topic. But all in all, she came out and said it, and now gingers are coming out to say that we've been bullied all along. It means that we don't belong here. I did not even know the difference between these white people. I didn't know that there was a category called ginger. I didn't. That is why in my first video, I asked that, are they the albinos of Africans? Because as Africans, we have these unique kinds of people who are called the albinos. It does not necessarily mean that they are not a part of our community. They are part of our community. We are not going to chase them. They are going to find challenges along the way. But with time, society has begun to understand that albinos are part of our society, and we love and still care about them no matter what. It's just the people who are ignorant. Those people who have never maybe seen albinos and it's their first time, there's always going to be that kind of reaction. But with time, they get to learn that this person is a part of us. I'm grateful that because of all these videos popping up, some of these videos are coming out to explain where these ginger people are from.
Since we are acknowledging that gingers are Black, I want to go down this road, but I want to go through the Bible, because the Bible has a story in the book of Genesis. And I believe that we all have come from Adam, and I believe that the earth was filled through Noah and his sons after the flood. I believe that. But in the book of Genesis, there was a story where Abraham's son Isaac was married to his wife Rebekah. Rebekah had a set of twins, Jacob and Esau. Now, it does not tell us what complexion Jacob was, but it was descriptive about Esau. So we know that Esau was different from Jacob. Esau had red. He had the appearance of being red and hairy. Now, when I look at ginger people, they are red and hairy. But that's just my perception on it. I could be wrong, but when I read the scriptures in the text, that's what my mind says. But here in most recent history, more recent, there was a interracial couple, black and white, black woman, white male. They had a set of twins, right? Had a set of twins. One appeared to be of African American, full African American, while the other appeared to be ginger. Look at the photo. Now that we are here seeing this, this could be the key to break down all racial divide. This could be the key to cause us to open up and return back to faith, believing in God, believing that we all came from Adam and Eve, destroying the division that has been throughout all the people, or what has just been here the last 400 or 500 years. Because I don't believe that people were racially divided centuries ago.
Some people say that these gingers originated from a lady called Brigitte Semedi, and now we have a version that seems to kind of make sense, that it is true that these people came from Esau. Esau, the Bible says that he came out with red hair and he was hairy. And it is true when you look at these people keenly, there's a way they appear that fits that kind of description. However, Jacob, they don't even tell us how he appears, so we cannot even see the difference. But if someone came out to say that there were these other twins in this current generation that appear in that manner, the one is a ginger and the other one is this mixed race, it makes you agree that at some point, maybe these people, some of them, it is true that they have this black blood in them. So the black community, some of you that are not willing to share space, you better get ready and share that space, because these people are not willing to go anywhere. They've been bullied enough by the beautiful white people. And since the black people are known for hyping, these people have found their place and they are not going anywhere. Here in Africa, whether you're a ginger or you're not a ginger or you're just purely white, as long as you step in Africa, in Uganda, we are going to consider you as a white person. We are going to embrace you the same way. We are going to hype you the same way, because guess what? We don't see any difference. You're going to be under the same category of the white man, Muzungu. Otherwise, thank you for watching my video to the end. Until next time, see you. Bye-bye.